crime scene just arrived on scene. It was a homicide inside of McDonald's. That's all the details I know about right now. It was definitely a homicide. You got crime scene down there in the white van. As soon as this traffic passes, you can see. But it was definitely a homicide. That is according to an MPD officer that I talked to. Again, guys, this is in Memphis, Tennessee at Marsh and Thomas Street. Should have grabbed another phone. This one's getting way too hot. How you doing, buddy? Sorry, my video's a little blurred, but I kind of did that on purpose because I don't want the body being seen. So I kind of blurred it out a little bit. The body is inside of McDonald's. Tell y'all what I see. Right now I see detectives walking out along with a couple of officers carrying a bag of something. There goes a homicide detective walking up right now in the brown suit. white van is a crime scene. You got 3 detectives on scene right now. That's CSI walking right there in the black, taking the pictures. By the way, if you're wondering. It's like this McDonald's been closed down for the rest of the day. Over there you got local media, and there's one detective over there. And you got further to the right, there's a whole bunch of bystanders over there that are watching and seeing what's going on. Sorry, this is in like 3 different parts, but I was waiting to find out what was going on and wait until CSI arrived and the rest of the homicide detectives arrived before I went back live. So that's why there's 3 parts. There's another detective right there. If I can zoom in a little bit. That was the start. There we go. Got another detective. Oh, there is somebody in the back seat. Earlier, I didn't see no one in the back seat, so evidently there is someone in the back seat. So they did detain someone. But they got 2 detectives talking to him. So yeah, there is somebody in the back seat. can't zoom in too good, not with this phone. But you can see detectives sitting there talking to somebody in the back seat of the cop car. So there was someone in the back seat. My bad. Earlier I said there wasn't no one in there, but I see there is someone in there now. Clearly someone's in there, or they wouldn't be sitting there talking to the back window. But yeah, guys, I don't know who they got in the back seat, but they're already in the car when I showed up on scene. Sorry guys, that was the car backfiring there. Still got a detective over there talking to the person in the back seat. Yeah, guys, sorry earlier on my first video I thought there was no one in the back seat of the cop car, but truly there is now because detectives are talking to somebody in the back through the back window. Okay, just got the alert. One man is dead after shooting at a McDonald's in Fraser, which is where I'm at. That's the active breaking news that just happened. Just popped up. Fox 13 just reported it was a man found dead, shot to death inside there. Breaking news just popped up and said one man is dead inside McDonald's Fraser. Yeah. I didn't say, it just said breaking news. Yeah. Okay, there you go. The live news, the news just broke. One man dead after shooting in McDonald's in Fraser. And the body is inside of McDonald's. They do have someone in the back seat of the cop car right there, though. They do have somebody in the back seat of the cop car. Yeah.
Okay.
For those that are just joining, it was a man shot inside a McDonald's in Fraser, which is on the, I want to say the outskirts of Memphis, Tennessee. And they do have a suspect in the backseat of the cop car right now. Breaking news just came through. One man dead inside McDonald's after a shooting. So I'm not sure if he got shot inside or if he got shot outside and then made his way inside. But my earlier looks and videos, I did not see no blood on the pavement or anything like that. So evidently it happened inside where the guy got shot, because there is no blood or anything on the pavement. Right where you see that blue cop car, that's one of the main entrances right there. And from there to where the crime scene van is in front of the blue cop car, there's no blood or markings on the ground for where someone got shot. So pretty much he got shot inside. Homicide! I think that's a customer right there walking out going to that car. Yeah, that's a customer that was inside the inside McDonald's. I wish I could get his story. He could tell me what was going on. But that car where you see the lights on, that was a customer that came out of inside there. Here comes a customer that was inside the McDonald's when the shooting happened. Right there. evidently they got the crime scene contained, or they wouldn't have let that individual out like that. As you can see, they got a big area with crime scene and everything, guys. Big area. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. News Not Pressing, signing off. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.